So I've been using the Apple AirPod Pros now for a couple of days, and I think I'm finally ready to give you guys my review on Apple's latest pair of earbuds. Let the download begin. So if you're new here and you want to learn how to use and troubleshoot your devices, plus some other cool tech stuff, we can help. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you don't miss when we release some cool, helpful content. So these are the Apple AirPod Pros, and they're the newest AirPod sets that are currently available. What's basically new with these sets is, first of all, it's how you set them up to begin with. Apple has actually instituted a get it right kind of method when you come to the AirPods. So there's a fit test that basically works for the most part, and what it does is it automatically equalizes the earbuds to your ear design. Pros come with 3 different kind of earbuds, the medium, small, and large. And if you go into the actual settings of your phone, you're actually able to kind of see which one gives you the best seal inside your ear. And it works well for the most part. I gave it a shot myself. The only weird thing about it is it told me one side was good, the other side was not. So you may actually end up with mismatched earbuds, one side being smaller than the other. I don't know if my ear canal on this side is smaller than my ear canal on this side. That could lead to a mismatch in earbuds themselves. But once I got the test done and once I got the earbuds in place, the seal was pretty good, and the noise cancellation and music levels definitely improved. So speaking of the noise cancellation, exactly how good is it? Well, it's pretty good. Actually, it's not going to change your world. It's not the best noise cancellation that you'll ever hear. It's not going to completely eliminate the murmurs of traffic going by, or if you're on a train. It's not going to completely eliminate that, but it is going to dull it to a point where it does not interrupt the musical experience that you're having with your AirPods and your phone. Even though it's not a mind-blowing sense of complete isolation, it's going to do the job properly for the majority of the average customers that are going to purchase these sets of earbuds. So one of the newest things about the AirPod Pros is the actual design itself. Apple did change the design slightly from the AirPods that came out last year, the AirPods 2 or even the AirPods 1. The main difference between those and this particular brand is that you do have the silicone tips at the end that help form that seal inside your ear canal for the noise cancellation options. They also did change the design of the actual earbuds themselves, making the top a little bit bigger and making the stem a little bit shorter. The stem now has some touch controls that you can use to either pause your music, activate transparency mode, take off transparency mode, or just control your music in general. Now, I do like the overall design of it. One of the issues I did run into was comfort. The actual AirPods themselves weren't very comfortable after long use, which is probably one of the most important things for a set of headphones. When I'm doing a headphone review, it's kind of difficult because everybody here sounds a little bit different. Everybody interprets music a little bit different, so what may sound great to me may not sound great to you. But one of the most important things about headsets is they have to be comfortable for the long haul. If you're keeping these things in for an hour or 2 hours, you want to make sure you're not feeling them in an uncomfortable way. And unfortunately for the AirPods, I did end up feeling them in an uncomfortable way. For some weird reason, I guess that new bulky top of it just was pressing against my inner ear. And after about 30 minutes, it started to hurt a little, and I had to actually take the AirPods out in order to kind of get a break. So they're cool looking, but the comfort level just isn't there. Like I said, the new stem has some really cool touch controls you can use to control and activate things with the AirPods, but I found them a little bit cumbersome as well. I have pretty big fingers, so it's a little bit hard for me to actually get onto the stem. Sometimes I'm trying to press it to activate transparency mode, and I was having difficulties doing that. It was pausing the music instead of activating the transparency mode or noise cancellation mode the way I wanted it to. It's a nice idea in practice, but practically it didn't work for me the way it was supposed to, but maybe someone with smaller fingers would not have this problem. So what did I think of the sound quality of the headsets themselves? Well, with the silicone tips and the seal test that Apple does, the sound quality was actually not that bad. It was surprisingly better than I thought it would be. It's better definitely than the AirPods 2 and the AirPods 1 put together. You definitely get some nice mid-ranges, you get some high highs, and your bass is actually pretty good. Is it better than the Beats or the Beats Pro? Probably not. But is it better than the previous AirPods? Yes, it is. So if you're just comparing it to the AirPods that came before it, this is actually a better sounding quality set of earbuds. There are definitely better sounding earbuds out there, but they're not better sounding AirPods that currently are available on the market. You get some nice crisp level of sound, and with the AirPod Pro's natural frequency response all throughout the mids, this means that no note in the mid-range is made any louder than it needs to be, so the headphones end up sounding very natural and very good. So then the main question arises, should you purchase these for $250? Well, the answer is if you're looking for a set of AirPods, then these would be the AirPods that I recommend. If you're looking for a good pair of headbuds, I definitely would not recommend these, as there are definitely better options like the PowerBeats Pro or some of the other options that are available that will definitely give you a better sound quality, better bass, better lows, also better noise cancellation options. There are better options out there, but if you're looking for a pair of AirPods, these are now the best AirPods on the market, as they should be. Can I fully recommend them if you're just looking for a nice quality set of earbuds? Probably not. If you're an Android user, definitely not. They're definitely an upgrade from the AirPods 1 and 2. It's just not quite there yet. Maybe with the next iteration of the AirPod Pros, they'll get to that actual pro level of sound quality and options that I was looking for. It just wasn't available in this particular set of the AirPod Pros. Now, if you guys want to check out our review on the PowerBeats Pros, go ahead and hit on this video here. This is something that YouTube believes you would enjoy watching. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe with that bell for notification so you don't miss when we release some cool, helpful content like this one. Until next time, guys. Peace.